Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atle Pinke, and in today's video, we're going to talk about a lot of things. First of all, we can see actually a death cross on the Bitcoin daily chart. Then CPI data coming out on this Wednesday and what kind of impact it could have on the market. Then we have Bitcoin ETF options to launch before 2025. This could be also a new thing. We had ETH ETF weekly flow hits positive for the first time since launch. Then we're going to talk about Ethereum median gas price hits 5-year slow and many other things in today's episode. So guys, don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So that's important for you. Simple. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button. You're getting every day actually a couple of short videos as well. So basically the news just in less than 30 seconds. So really quick one, but you have these depth videos between Monday and Thursday. So yes, and I'm going to mention a crypto conference where I will attend as well. So let's talk about these kind of things. Let's do it. Well, okay, first let's talk about the crypto conference. And let me share the screen. And guys, I'm based in Hungary. So basically this conference happening in Hungary, they're waiting for a couple of thousands of people to attend. And this is AIBC. And as you can see, this conference is going to be the next one in Europe. So it's a series, then in Dubai, in Cape Town, in Brazil, and so on and so forth. But Budapest is the place to be between the 2nd and the 4th of September. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually among the speakers. Here you can see me. Mostly these are international speakers. There are me and one or two another Hungarian people here. And I personally will be in the panel talking about real world assets. But when you're looking at here, I will put the link under the video. Here you can get tickets. The tickets price is continuously increasing, so just keep that in mind if you would like to attend. Here you can see what is in the ticket included. And by the way, if you would like to see the previous ones, you just simply go on AIBC's World YouTube channel. And here you can see the previous interviews they have done, speeches and so on and so forth. So you can have a look. Basically, I will put, here you have Blockchain Bloom as community partner. And yeah, so guys, if you would like to come, I'm looking forward to you guys to meet you on the floor if you will be there. Okay, but now let's move on to the prices where we are. Just one sec because actually I did have it here. Sorry. No worries. Let me share. Here we go. Okay, so Bitcoin is basically up, as you can see, in weekly terms, 16%, pretty good. Ethereum, 19%. So Bitcoin, $59,667, while Ethereum, $2,700, performing actually quite good, holding itself quite good, put it this way. In the last 24 hours, SUI going up 16%, Sats 12%, Aptos 9%. And when we're looking at the losers, Mantra going down 5%, BitTensor 2%, the Multiverse X 2%. That's it basically. So the majority is either going sideways or actually going up. So that looks pretty good. By the way, guys, today we're going to have an exclusive interview, Donald Trump and Elon Musk interview on X, Twitter, doesn't matter how you call it. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time today happening. And right. Okay, now let's move on to the first topic. And the first topic is all about the death cross, what is formed just now recently. And there are some people who are panicking now about it because it's definitely a bearish sign. But now let's talk about it. So when I share the screen, you can see here these two lines, the blue one and the orange one. The blue one is the 200-day moving average. The orange one is the 50-day moving average. And we're talking about death cross, when the 50-day moving average crossing from above the 200-day moving average, what we're witnessing right now here. So this is actually a bearish thing. But when you're looking at the bigger picture, you can see that these kind of things happened before. And if we have it in an uptrend, you know, it's not necessarily that bad. So look, even here in 2021, you know, we had the top with 64,000. Then we had this, you know, death cross. We did go down. Then we went sideways and up, and then gold cross formed. Even here, when we were coming out in 2023 from the bear market, we had death cross, but it was in an uptrend. So soon it was followed by a gold cross, and everything was okay. So the same thing just can happen. You can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But overall, when you're looking at the weekly candle of Bitcoin, then look at this. You know, it's pretty good. So we had this massive dip. We have this huge wick going down all the way here to 49,050 US dollar. But how nice was the closing? You know, it came all the way back, and so far Monday start is also good. So actually, altogether, things looking good. Bitcoin holding itself pretty well. However, this death cross is now happening. Yeah, this one is on the daily chart. Right. And now let's talk about another topic, and this is all about the CPI data is coming out this week. CPI data in the United States coming out this week. And why is this important? This time it is, I think, because, you know, if the inflation is going down as it is now here recently, this is definitely a good sign because, you know, the recent one was 3%. Now the focus is 3%. So it's going to be 3% or less, 2.9 or something like that. It's definitely good for the market. If it's worse, like, you know, going up after 3.1 or something like that, it's pretty bad because there is a pressure on the Fed now in September at the next FOMC meeting to really cut the rates. And it's much better if they cut it when inflation is actually so far doing well, because they can mess it up anyway after that. But when it turns back and it starts to go up again, and then they cut the rate, it's not that good. So this time, actually, it matters. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to play out pretty well. Okay, then we still have to talk a little bit about, you know, the war, you know, Israel, Iran, and these kind of things, because unfortunately, it has also a bad impact sometimes on the market. And yeah, Iran said that, you know, they're going to attack, and something has already happened. First of all, Bitcoin, you know, despite the attack, still performing pretty well. But here we had that Hezbollah fires dozens of rockets into Israel. So Hezbollah has fired dozens of rockets from Lebanon into northern Israel, calling it retaliation for Israel attacks last week. And Israel's military says it's Iron Dome defense system intercepted some, but not all of these drones. So yeah, these things are still happening. Well, unfortunately, we start to get used to it, but this is always something which, you know, you don't know how intensive it will be and what kind of impact it's going to have on the market. Right, next topic. The next topic is all about we could have, you know, Bitcoin ETF options already this year. Well, we had the Bitcoin spot ETF launch in January, you know, this year, 11th of January. And now actually Bitcoin ETF options could launch before 2025. So in this article, you can see, expect Bitcoin ETF options to start trading on the United States exchange this year. Options on Ethereum ETFs will soon follow. So this is what they're saying. And actually, when we're talking about ETFs, Ethereum ETF weekly flow hits positive for the first time since launch. And So that's also positive. Here you can see, the inflows. Look at BlackRock is just keep buying, or no outflows. When it comes to Ethereum, when we're looking at the Bitcoin one, it's pretty much the same, right? When you see here BlackRock is just keep buying, or no outflows. And as you can see here, BlackRock ETF just crossed 20 billion US dollar inflows since it launched. So I think this is also significant. It shows how well they're accumulating. Right, next topic. The next thing is Ethereum median gas price hits 5-year low. Now the gas fees going down on the Ethereum blockchain. Here you can see that the median price to send a transaction on Ethereum blockchain has plummeted to 5-year low, with low priority transactions dropping to around 1 GWh or lower as activity on layer 2 networks continue to climb. So this is pretty much the reason for it. Here you can see the Ethereum median transaction fee historical chart. Look where they were, even back here 2021, and how much it's going down. And of course, the activity on the layer 2s are actually now getting bigger and bigger, or we have, other layer 1s just like Solana. So the pressure on Ethereum blockchain is not that big anymore. Okay, now other interesting thing, what's happening in Venezuela, because Venezuela, Binance, sorry, one sec. Binance has assured its user, Where did it go? Bottom line is, I'm going to talk about in a second, that the users cannot get into their Binance account, and also X, Twitter, is blocked. Sorry, I messed up the line. So Venezuela, and now I share the screen, blocks Binance and X aim to presidential election dispute. And Binance has assured its users that their funds are safe after Venezuela cut off access to the exchange and social media platform X. But I just would like to highlight that, these kind of things can happen. So it's very, very important that you doing self-custody, right? So you have some amount on exchanges, where you trade, but please don't keep your funds on exchanges, because, if bad things happening in the world, then we have these sudden reactions. And for example, Venezuela now can do this. And then if you have things on Binance, how to access it. So very important, do, self-custody. I think that's an important thing. Right, but I still have news. We have here Bitcoin miner Marathon Digital probably going to increase its Bitcoin amount. They're already holding more than 20,000 Bitcoin. So we have here Bitcoin miner, Marathon Digital plans 250 million private note sale to fund Bitcoin buying. And look at this. The miner already holds more than 20,800 Bitcoin, more than twice the level of its nearest peer, Hut 8. But now they're focusing not just mining, but actually accumulating Bitcoin. So they're getting definitely heavy on this. Right. And well, Ripple coming out with a new stablecoin, but this is definitely a test period right now. Well, we have here Ripple starts testing its new stablecoin on Ethereum and XRP Ledger. So Ripple today announced that it had started the testing in its new stablecoin on its own blockchain and Ethereum. And it is testing only, and this is just the first step, okay? And this is very important. So RLUSD has not yet received a regulatory approval, and therefore it's not available for purchase or trading. So please be cautious of scammers who claim they have or can distribute Ripple USD, the company warned. Okay, so guys, you can see this news. Things are around, but it's just in testing phase right now only. Please don't get scammed. I just wanted to highlight this. Right, and finally, we have Robinhood reports a 161% surge in Q2 crypto revenue. So finally, I have something else to show you that crypto is hot in Q2 because people, using definitely Robinhood for sure. So Robinhood markets announced a record-breaking 682 million in revenue for the second quarter, and highlighting that 161% raise in cryptocurrency revenue. So Robinhood's assets under custody also saw a 57% increase. So cryptocurrencies revenue is actually 81 million US dollar, and this is 161% up. It's important. So yeah, it shows that actually trading is hot, and actually crypto is hot among trading. I think that's it for today, guys. I put many news here in because we had the weekend. I didn't have time to talk about all these things, but I would like to keep you up to date. That's very important. So if you would like to stay up to date, very simple. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.